Good morning, boys and girls. It's a rainy day, isn't it? Yeah? How do you know it's a rainy day? Pardon? Because you can see it. What can you see? All right. Well, I want this morning for you to help me out and to show me that you really know your math. Right? Now, I guess I was expecting a little more, but Tyler, you may know this. Abby, you think you might know this? How much is that? 4. Is she correct? Yes. Prove it to me. How do you know this is 4? Yes?
If you do 2 and 2, it makes 4.
If you do, right. So you gotta show the working, right? That's what your teacher tells you. And so this is 1. What's that?
2, 3, 4.
4. So when you're doing your math, you have to prove to your teacher that you know how to get the answer. Well, if you know 2 plus 2, Tyler, do you think you can tell me the answer to that? 25. 5 times 5. Prove it to me. If you do 5 times, you get 25. Thomas, you're looking at me like, try me, right?
No, please don't. Please don't.
Come on. You got all that money your parents pay for an education. You better know, right? Anyway, I won't test them this morning. But sometimes whenever you are showing the working, that means you are proving the answer, right? Well, in the gospel today, Jesus asked Simon Peter a question. He said, Simon, do you love me? Do you remember that? Simon, do you love me? And what did Simon say? Yes, you know everything. You know that I love you. Very good, Tyler. Right? And so what did Jesus say? Feed my... Exactly. Feed my lamb. Feed my sheep. If someone says to you, I love you, how would you know that they really love you? How do you know your mommy and daddy loves you? Lauren? Do you know? You don't know if they love you? What? Abby, do you believe your parents love you? How do you know they love you?
Because they really mean it.
Because they really mean it. All right. Do you know that your mom loves you, Ava?
Yeah.
Yeah? How do you know she loves you?
Because she's Abigail.
Because she's Abigail. Okay. Well, that's true. She's Abigail. How do you know your dad and your mom loves you? Because they hug you all the time, right? And so if they never buy you another birthday gift or another Christmas present, do you think they still love you?
Yes. Yeah.
Probably not. No. You just said the proof is that they hug you all the time, right? The point is, when we tell God that we love Him, we must prove it. That's what Jesus was telling Peter. If you love me, show me, right? Don't give me lip service and tell me you love me. And so, what are some of the things that you do? Well, let me start with basic stuff. If you tell your parents you are going to clean up your room, and you say to them, I did it, what's the proof that you cleaned up your room, Abby? That all your toys are where? Do you put your toys away? Yes. Do you pick up all of the garbage? Yes. The room should be clean, right? All right. Good. If you tell your parents that you did your homework and it's all done, what's the proof? Showing them the homework that it's all done, right? So if they open up your book right now, Tyler, the homework you received last week, it's all completed. Yeah? Well, you're starting to make excuses. Or you don't have a book. They just give you the paper. Is the paper completed?
Or I didn't get homework for a weekend.
Oh, you didn't get home? What kind of school y'all be going to? No, I'm only kidding. Yes, so you would do the homework. I'm going to stick it on you, right? Just playing with you. The point is, if you love God, You're going to show him. Ava, what's one thing that you will do to show God that you love him? Will you hug your mommy when you go home?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you'll tell her you love her?
Yeah, and my daddy.
And your daddy. What about your sister? What about Cara? Her too? Yes. Right? Okay, wonderful. What are you going to do to show your parents that you love them, Abby?
Kiss them.
You're going to go and kiss them. What about you, Lauren?
Hug them.
You're going to hug them. Very good. What are you going to do, Tyler? Hug them. All right. Tony, what are you going to do to show Sheila you love her?
Give her a great big kiss.
Oh my gosh. No PO in church, please. Yes. Think about that. If we say that we love God, here's what he says. Show me in action. Feed my lamb, tend my sheep. Show me that you love me. Don't tell me. Show me. Okay? So what are we going to do this week to let people know that we love God? We are going to show them. All right, stand up for me, please. All four of you have been very good this morning.
Thanks.
Good, wonderful. We are children
We are children
who love Jesus.
who love Jesus,
And therefore,
and therefore
we show that love
we share that love
by caring for others,
by caring for others,
by loving others.
by loving others.
Amen.
Amen.
Would you all just give each other a great big hug? Very good. Oh, yes. You're going to give Ava a hug? No? All right, Ava, come. Let me give you the hug, right? Yes. Ah, very good. Take care. Thank you, buddy.